Namaste. Dear children, in our previous class we have discussed about the glorious history of Vijayanagara Empire. Let's continue the saga by putting some light on literature and architecture of this amazing dynasty. Literature. Literature got excellent support during the rule of Vijayanagara Empire. Sanskrit, Tamil, Telugu and Kannada literature developed immensely during this period. By all means, let's see some major literary works and their authors. First of all, I would like to introduce Vidyaranya. He created two major works. They are Shankara Vijaya and Sarvadarshan Sangraha. Once again, Vidyaranya, he created Shankara Vijaya and Sarvadarshana Sangraha. One more famous personality during this period is Sayanacharya. He was the brother of Vidyaranya and he wrote Vedartha Prakasha and Ayurveda Sudhanidhi. Ganga Devi. Ganga Devi was the famous poetess during the Vijayanagara period. She wrote a famous book called Madhura Vijayam. Kumara Vyasa, you may know him, he wrote Gadugina Bharata. Ratnakara Varani, he wrote Bharatesha Vaibhava. And one more famous personality, that is Chamarasa, he wrote Prabhulinga Leele. Along with these poets, there are some kings also who wrote excellent literary works. Among them, the famous personality is Krishna Devaraya. He has a title called Andhra Bhoja. He created Jambavati Kalyana, Rasamanjari, Madalasa Charitam and Amukta Malyada. Once again, the famous king come poet Krishna Devaraya composed Jambavati Kalyana, Rasamanjari, Madalasa Charitam and Amukta Malyada. Along with him, Prauda Devaraya also composed a book called Sudhanidhi. There were 8 famous scholars called Ashtadhiggajas in the court of Krishna Devaraya. If you know their names, please send me in the below comment box. That's all right. Let's move towards architectural style of Vijayanagara Empire. According to Parsi Brown, the style of architecture was influenced by Dravidian style. It means, according to the famous British archaeologist Parsi Brown, the style of architecture was influenced by Dravidian style. Here, Dravidian style means the style which was developed by the kings of southern part of India. The next point is, the temples of this period was built with strong granite stones. It means they are using strong granite stones to build their temples. Okay. Spacious enclosures, high tower, wide marriage halls, meeting halls, spring pavilions were the unique features of their architecture. Once again, spacious enclosure, it means the constructions of Vijayanagara Empire is having enough space. Okay, in front of the construction they are having enough space, spacious enclosures, high towers, as you are seeing in this picture. Wide marriage halls, meeting halls and spring pavilions, it means Vasanta Mantapa, the Mantapa which is inside the temple, were unique features of this their architecture. Okay. Kalyana Mantapa of Virupaksha temple Hampi, Hajara Ramaswamy temple, Vitala Swami temple, Krishna Swami temple, Kamal Mahal, Vidyashankar temple, Sringeri were the excellent examples for the inimitable and creative architecture of Vijayanagara Empire. Statues of Ganapati, Narasimha and stone chariot of Hampi are really amazing. Lepakshi temple of Andhra Pradesh had been called as Shaiva's Ajanta here, and we can see their construction in Kalahasti, Srirangam and Kumbakonam too. Dear children, let's move towards the last part of the lesson, that is decline of the Vijayanagara Empire. During the rule of Sadashivaraya from 1543 to 1563, Vijayanagara dynasty started to decline, as He was minor. The administration was looked after by Ramaraya. He was popularly known as Aliya Ramaraya. Aliya Ramaraya was a powerful person and led many successful battles and captured Bijapur, Golconda and Ahmednagar. The kings of these states felt humiliated after their defeat and decided to take revenge upon Ramaraya. All these kings formed a united force and attacked on Vijayanagar in 1565 at Rakkasa Tangadi battle. In this battle, Aliya Ramaraya was died and Vijayanagara was looted brutally. Okay, so this is the story of a kingdom called Vijayanagara Empire, which ruled for more than 300 years in our state. Well, I hope all of you understood the lesson. If you have any kinds of doubt, please text me and I will try to answer them.